The universe is a pretty big place. The funny thing is, each of us who live here occupy our own little world. Take the case of Tip, an ordinary girl with a mom who loves her and a cat named Pig. Now, she never imagined that a million miles away was a lonely fellow named O.
Hello?
A low-ranking member of a nomadic race called the Boov.
Give Daddy some sugar!
Looking for a safe place to call home.
What plant grows these delicious fruits?
Chances are these two would never meet, but the universe is nothing if not unpredictable.
If you do not let me go, then I will shoot forth the lasers from my eyeballs.
You can do that?
Yes?
From Dreamworks Animation.
What did you do to my car?
It should hover much better now. I am prepared to accept one of your traditional gestures of human gratitude.
Our tradition is to punch you in the nose. Hold still.
Your gratitude is implied.
The creators of The Croods.
Your vehicle is infested.
He's my pet.
Now he is vibrating. Is he going to explode?
And How to Train Your Dragon.
What is your name?
My friends call me Tip.
I am O.
Oh?
I have been given this name by my many, many friends. Good morning. Hi, guys. Hello.
They're uncatchable.
Why are they after you?
I has made a few mistakes. Oops. Arrest that move!
They're unpredictable.
What is happening to my body?
It's called dancing.
Oh, no! My hands are in the air like I just do not care.
And their journey around the world.
My turn for driving. Keys, please.
You are a terrible driver.
Will be unforgettable.
Look, I has found our car.
Now it's all you. Are you trying to drive me crazy?
Dreamworks Home.
So yesterday, the big thing on the internet was how much this movie sucks and how bad this trailer looks. But I have to say, I disagree. I thought it was charming, and I'm not quite sure why Dreamworks Animation is so worried about it, and why they feel they need to push it back and have Penguins of Madagascar take this film's initial release date, which was going to be the holiday season this year. I really am impressed with what I see here. Not only do I think it looks fun, but I think I see some important strides forward, not just for animation, but film in general. And by the way, Rihanna looks like she's doing a great job with her voice work. She might be a good actress. That would be phenomenal. She was very good in her cameo in This Is the End, but she had so little to do there that I think it wasn't that impressive that she pulled it off. But here, really nice job with the voice work. And I think this character has the potential to be very important. There's very little diversity in animated movies, really no diversity in the leads. So there's Tiana out there all by herself in The Princess and the Frog. And that movie was not a very strong box office performer and is often forgotten and neglected by fans, which is a shame. I just watched it actually the other day. I made that top 10 Disney villain song list, and Dr. Facilier made it pretty high up on the list. So I was like, oh, I'd like to watch that again. And it just happened to be on Time Warner Cable on demand. So I watched it, and it really held up. I really thought it was good. It's really a charming movie. Tiana is a great character, and I'm hoping that Tip here is also a great character. And how wonderful will that be to have that heroine out there for a whole different fan base. Actually, you know what? For everybody. Everybody should like this character. And it really makes me a little bit scared and nervous and regretful that maybe the reason that DreamWorks Animation pushed this off is because they're not sure if people will go and see this movie. And this really has to stop. You know, everybody goes and sees Frozen of every color. Everybody of every color should see The Princess and the Frog, and they should see Home. Now, of course, this kind of looks like it's just, the Big Bang Theory, Sheldon and Penny go on a road trip. It really is very much the same characters. But I think there's enough other different elements that kind of makes it work out. And of course, I think Rihanna's character will come into her own and I think be really great. And I love that she has a tough image to herself. Not only do I see Penny and Sheldon here, but I see a little Lilo and Stitch as well. And so when they said the Croods there, I wonder if Chris Sanders was at all, had any input on this at all. Although Steve Martin is the big creative voice here. And I saw very little of his humor here in this trailer. It was all over that short in front of Peabody and Sherman, which of course, as you might recall, I thought was hard to watch, and I was like, no wonder you guys are worried about this movie. But then I see this, and I'm like, oh, it's charming, it's great. I think Jim Parsons' voice, he's doing the best he can to differentiate from his role as Sheldon Cooper, but I have to say, I just don't think that Jim Parsons has a lot of range. I think that his success in the role of Sheldon Cooper is just great casting. Chuck Lorre and his team found the perfect actor to play Sheldon, and that's Jim Parsons. It's not a character or a persona he created to play Sheldon. He just happens to be a great match. And then, of course, Rihanna, I think, is doing a great job. I think Jennifer Lawrence voices her mother, and then Steve Martin is the head of those aliens. But I thought that Jim Parsons did a good job with some of these lines. I thought he was funny saying, the hug exchange, I thought worked. I like the, my hands are in the air, like I just don't care. I think he sold it. And I really liked when the cat was vibrating on his head. And I thought it was interesting the way the aliens show, like, the color, and the vibrations were like these, like, this triangle zigzag pattern traveling down his body, the way that vibrations traveled through that alien. I thought that was very creative and interesting. It really gave you something interesting to look at. So I like this film. Maybe it is better spring or summer viewing. Maybe it's good for a lazy afternoon. People might be willing to try something new. But I like what I see. There's Doc McStuffins over on, I think, Disney Junior. That's the channel that airs on. That is a young black girl who's like this doctor to stuffed animals. I think that's fantastic. She's very popular. And so maybe this will succeed. And I hope it does. I hope that we are getting to a point where audiences are colorblind and just want to see a good movie with good characters, no matter what color they might be. But we'll have our answer. We got not such a great answer with The Princess and the Frog, but we'll have our answer with Home. This looks solid to me. I like it. I'm curious to know why you guys don't like it. Why was the big thing yesterday to rag on this trailer, which I don't think deserves it. I thought there was some good stuff here, and it made me laugh. It made me smile, and I even liked that cat Pig. I thought he was adorable. He or she, just really great character animation, and I liked it a lot. And I was excited also for this new territory to go in. So thank you so much for tuning into my review. Thank you for everybody who asked me to review this trailer, and you can check out some more episodes right now.